You heard the screams. A tourist's phone captures the final moments of Yeti Airlines 691, a seemingly routine flight turned nightmare. 72 souls. One fatal error? The cockpit voice recorder reveals a chilling truth. Was it pilot error or something more sinister? We dive deep into the data, the black box, and the haunting final video. Brace yourself for the crash investigation that will leave you breathless. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Dreams on the horizon. Nestled amidst the majestic peaks of the Himalayas lies Pokhara, Nepal. A landlocked paradise, its beauty has captivated travelers for centuries. In 2020, this picturesque city witnessed a significant development, the inauguration of a brand new international airport. This modern marvel promised to usher in a new era of connectivity for the region. For Yeti Airlines, a leading domestic carrier in Nepal, the opening of Pokhara Airport presented both challenges and opportunities. Landing a plane amidst the unpredictable Himalayan winds required a unique set of skills and unwavering precision. To ensure the safety of their passengers and maintain their stellar reputation, Yeti Airlines implemented a rigorous training program for pilots seeking to qualify for landings at this new location. Landing a plane is statistically the most critical phase of any flight. According to the Aviation Safety Network, a staggering 80% of airplane accidents occur during takeoff and landing. Understanding this inherent risk, Yeti Airlines left nothing to chance. Their training program for Pokhara Airport landings was meticulous, incorporating advanced simulator training and extensive classroom instruction. One pilot eager to conquer this new challenge was Anju Kathawal. A talented and ambitious aviator, Anju had consistently impressed her superiors with her dedication and skill. Today was the day, her check ride for Pokhara Airport landings. Accompanying her was Captain Kamal KC, a seasoned veteran pilot with an unblemished safety record. Captain Kamal was more than just a supervisor. He was a mentor to Anju. His calm demeanor and vast experience provided a sense of security for the younger pilot. Together, they boarded Flight 691, a routine passenger flight from Kathmandu to Pokhara. Among the 72 passengers was a group of Indian tourists, their excitement palpable as they embarked on a journey to experience the breathtaking beauty of Nepal. Little did anyone on board Flight 691 know that this seemingly ordinary flight would become etched in history, a tragic tale of ambition, human error, and the unforgiving nature of the skies, a descent towards uncertainty. The initial euphoria of the return flight quickly dissipated as an unsettling silence descended upon the cabin. The rhythmic hum of the engines, once a constant companion, sputtered and died. Alarms pierced the air, their shrill cries a stark contrast to the joyous chatter of moments ago. Panic flickered across the faces of the passengers, a collective understanding dawning. Something was terribly wrong. Inside the cockpit, a frantic dance ensued. Telemetry readings displayed a horrifying truth, a significant loss of engine power. Anju, her voice laced with urgency,
"I'm not getting enough power,"
barked out instructions, desperately attempting to regain control. Captain KC, his years of experience kicking in, monitored the situation, his brow furrowed in deep concentration. Desperate attempts to troubleshoot the issue proved futile. Minutes, which stretched into agonizing eternities, ticked by. The once majestic panorama of the Himalayas, a source of wonder moments ago, now loomed ominously, a silent witness to the unfolding drama. Fear, a tangible entity, permeated the cabin. Gasps of disbelief turned into choked sobs as the reality of the situation sunk in. Flight attendants, their training kicking in, moved with practiced calm, offering reassurances and attempting to maintain order amidst the chaos. A glimmer of hope flickered in the cockpit as Captain KC identified a potential culprit, the flaps. These crucial aerodynamic control surfaces, responsible for adjusting lift during takeoff and landing, appeared to be misconfigured. Flaps, when deployed incorrectly, can create a significant amount of drag on the aircraft, hindering its ability to maintain altitude and control. This realization, a potential explanation for the power loss, brought a small measure of relief to the seasoned pilot. However, time was a precious commodity they were quickly running out of. A maelstrom of terror. In the cockpit, a desperate struggle unfolded. Captain Anju Kathawal, piloting the plane during the crucial landing phase, fought to regain control. Her voice, laced with urgency, communicated with Captain Kamal KC.
"Flaps 15, flaps 30,
flaps 30 and descending.
The seasoned pilot accompanying her on the check ride. Seconds turned into an eternity. The once smooth descent had morphed into a harrowing plunge. Years of training kicked in for Captain KC. A quick scan of the instrument panel revealed the source of their predicament, a critical error in the flap configuration. According to expert, flaps are essentially high-lift devices on the wings of an airplane. They are crucial for maintaining stability during takeoff and landing, especially at high altitudes like Pokhara Airport. An incorrect flap setting can have disastrous consequences. With a decisive maneuver, Captain KC wrestled control of the aircraft and attempted to rectify the flap issue. But the situation had already escalated beyond a simple fix. The incorrect flap deployment, initially a technical error, had created a domino effect. The drag caused by the misplaced flaps hindered the plane's ability to maintain altitude. The consequence was immediate and devastating. The left wing, burdened by the additional drag, stalled. A stall, in layman's terms, is a loss of lift, the very force that keeps an airplane airborne. The plane tilted violently, throwing the unsuspecting passengers from their seats. Shrieks of terror filled the cabin as luggage tumbled from overhead compartments and oxygen masks dangled uselessly. The G-forces acting upon the passengers were immense, pinning them to their seats or tossing them around like rag dolls. In the blink of an eye, the once comfortable airplane cabin had become a scene of utter pandemonium. The harrowing ordeal, captured in the chilling final moments by the Indian tourist's phone camera, would become a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the unforgiving nature of aviation accidents. A devastating impact. The wreckage of Yeti Airlines 691, a mangled testament to the tragedy, became a chilling symbol of loss. Search and rescue teams recovered all 72 souls on board, a devastating toll that included 4 Indian tourists. Their dream vacation turned into a horrific nightmare, leaving behind families grappling with unimaginable grief. The incident sent shockwaves through Nepal's tourism industry.
Tonight, the horrifying moment that Nepalese plane carrying 72 people made a sharp turn to the left as it came in for landing before violently crashing.
A sector heavily reliant on international visitors. Tourist arrivals plummeted in the months following the crash, highlighting the far-reaching consequences of such an event. The haunting footage captured by the Indian tourists became a viral sensation, amassing millions of views. While it served as a chilling reminder of the accident, it also sparked ethical debates about profiting from tragedy. The viewers were left deeply disturbed, forever marked by the raw emotions and terror captured in the video. In the aftermath, the aviation community united in mourning. Social media platforms were flooded with tributes to the victims, marked by the hashtag Yeti Airlines 691. The tragedy became a catalyst for change, prompting a global conversation about aviation safety and the importance of prioritizing human life. The scars of this event will undoubtedly remain etched in the memories of those affected. If you've enjoyed this exploration of the Yeti Airlines 691 tragedy and the ongoing pursuit of air travel safety, consider subscribing for more informative content on aviation history and mysteries.